Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So today guys, it is new project pickup day. I'm going to go and get it, bring it back. We'll bring it in the workshop. I'll show you what we've got. Yeah, another new project. So just have to keep them rolling, keep them going. But the last one, the full Cougar, what a lovely car that is. It's going to be a really, really nice car once I done my little bit of magic on it. But yeah, let's have a look at the new project. Bear with me, and then I'm going to go and collect it, come back, and we'll have a look. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, I am back from the new project pickup. I like to go all the way up to Sandy, Bedfordshire I think it is. So it took, well, it's 11:30 now, so it took most of the morning to go and get it, but it's back. I'll show you what we got. So let's do this. It's another Fiat 500. I honestly, I'm not targeting these Fiat 500s, like just Fiat 500s. I'm targeting whatever I think and believe is worth grabbing for the right price. There's hundreds and hundreds of cars go through every day on Copart, and as long as you win them for the right price, you can make money on more or less anything, but you have to win it at the beginning right. And I just seem to do that. I just have a knack of picking the right cars and not overspending on the cars that I get. And this is exactly the same. This is why I went all the way to Sandy to pick up this car. So we are looking at a Fiat 500 2012 Lounge. And obviously it's the white version. So let's have a look. This side and the back, really clean. Not much going on at the back end. I think, did I see something down here? Yes, we have got a bumper scuff, which will probably come out. I've got to be honest, that don't need respraying. That can be wiped out with the polisher. I reckon that'll come out. I'll get that out. So that's all I've found. Down this side, no issues whatsoever. There is an issue with this door. We'll get into that in a second. Again, we've got a little mark here, but I think that's going to come out. That's just dirt. Yeah, that's going to come out. So, yeah, this side, spot on. Lovely. So, again, bonnet. It's got a couple of... No, that's just dirt. Stone chip here that I noticed. We can just touch that up with a little bit of paint. But you can see the bumper, absolutely spot on. So obviously we're going to be getting to the damage, which is that side. This is a Cat S as well, this car. So yeah, we're going to find out why it's a Cat S. Sometimes they categorise it wrong, but I believe this time they've done it right. So let's have a look at the structural damage on this car. So obviously it's had a side swipe. It's been hit here first and then gone into, bounced off that and into the door. I don't think the wheel has had a bit of a whack, you know. I think that's pretty good. And they're pretty much, I think they're pretty much new tyres all round as well. So you've got loads of tread on these tyres. Like they're brand new, these tyres. Let me have a check the other side. Yep, same. So someone has just fitted brand new tyres to this car, which is good. Good for the new owner. So yeah, so we're looking here. I think that just needs a paint repair really, rather than a change. But we'll find out. Make sure the brackets are not busted. It doesn't look like it is. I think we've got away with that. Definitely got away with the bonnet as well, I think. Headlights are fine. So new wing, definitely. It's been pushed in there. Is there any structurally damaged behind that? We don't know yet, but we'll get into that and find out, you know, what is going on. Definitely the door. Bottom of the seal here, that needs a repair, pulling out. And down there as well. You can see it. So we're going to change the door, change the wing, change the door, and get this all repaired. It's not actually gone high. It's stayed down the lower part here. So, and you've seen me pull out them previous videos, guys, with me dent puller, welder, slide hammer. So I'll get into that. We'll pull that out, straighten all that back up, and then just a little bit of filler ready for the paint shop. Up here as well, this quarter has had a little bit of a movement. I've got to look into that, but I think it's had a little bit of a hit here. Not quite sure what is going on there. I can't quite get the angle. Oh, there you go. So now you can see it's just here, look. It's just caved in. So that needs pulling back out a bit. And it stops that high. So it's that high, the damage. You can see it's there. Nothing else is above it. That's all good. Bumper scuff here, but I don't believe that's part of the accident. I think that's just, actually no, it's coming off. I was just scratching it off, look. So, yeah, that's, the rear bumper hasn't been touched at all in this rear quarter here. So that's good. So yeah, you can see where obviously the damage is, but obviously once we've changed the door, we've changed the wing, this quarter panel here, the back, and that lower bit, the seal, it's easy, innit? It's easy done. So yeah, that's the damage. But it's a nice clean car, got to be honest. Got the locking wheel nut key here. That come with it. So that's good. Spare wheel and tools. So that's all in there. And it ain't that dirty, I've got to be honest. I've seen a lot worse, these seats. It's not that dirty. Obviously, this is dirty. But the interior, it's not that bad. We have got a bit of an issue with this door, and I'll show you that now. So basically, when you open it, can you hear that tapping? So what that is, basically, on this lock here, this door handle, you've got two bars that go to the locking mechanism, so you can open it. And then another one that goes to the locking system where it double locks the car, so you can do it on the remote. But when you press the remote, like this, when you press the remote, yeah, when you press the remote, the bar's disconnected. So we've got to get into that and find out what is going on in there. But apart from that, it is pretty clean. It's you know, it's those seats where it's got like the different sort of upholstery that gets really dirty easy. But we've done these plenty of times now where we take the seats out, we clean up everywhere. Normal stuff, really. There's no rips or nothing like that. Show you what the mileage is. That was strange. Why does it do that? It's making a racket. Why is it making a racket? Let's have a look. Making a rumbling noise. Ah, that's why. It's the air intake's rumbling. You hear it? So yeah, let's go back to the mileage, sorry. I heard that rumbling, it hasn't been doing that since I've had it, so let's have a look at the mileage. So 80,239. Yeah, 80,239. So yeah, a little bit high, but kind of average for the year, I've got to be honest. It's always nice to have a lower mileage one, but it is what it is. We've got some booklets, come with the booklets. I've gone through all this paperwork, I've gone through all these manuals. There is no service history. I can't believe the only thing that's missing is the service book. Why would you leave out the service book? Have all this and you leave the service book out? Crazy. It's definitely not in here. I've checked every bit of paperwork from start to finish. So, yeah, got some booklets and that, but no service history. So, you know, I'm going to be doing the timing belt and water pump and service on this. This sticker is down, so it's just like it has been done before previously, but it's never really a safe bet to just, you know, rely on that sticker that's down, because anyone could have pulled that sticker down. So yeah, new timing belt, new water pump, new full service. Give it a clean up. Looks like someone's put a nice new battery in it, a Bosch. So that's pretty good, pretty powerful in Bosches. So yeah, it's just a nice little Fiat 500 for someone, I've got to be honest, and it shouldn't really take that long. You know, once we go all over it, it should just be a day for all that sort of service, the timing belt, water pump, strip this down, swap this over. We don't know behind here, that's the trouble. We don't know if there's any damage behind this wing. So I'll be interested to see if there's anything that's been kicked in. I'll be surprised if it has, but we'll find out when we get into it. I have found a door in colour. Whether or not it's the right shade of colour is another question. If it ain't, then obviously the door's going to get painted, because that side's going to get painted anyway. I found a winging colour as well. Again, it might not be, and we'll have to get it painted. So we're going to get it close as we can to the shade and colour, and that's all you can do with these cars. But yeah, it's just a nice little 1.2 Fiesta Fiat 500 for someone. And then once I've, you know, cleaned it up, got it for an MOT, no advisories, guys, always no advisories. It should be a nice little car for someone. No headlight broke here, no tabs are broke, so that's good. They can all stay. So yeah, I know it's another 500, but it just, when they come up at the right money, and because what happens is that a lot of people that do this, fixing salvage cars and stuff, they're not watching the auctions like I watch the auctions daily. I watch them daily. So everyone else has normally got a day job, and they haven't got the facilities to sort of sit there and watch the auctions as much as I do. So in that case, I can pick them up on the day. I can pick them up a bit cheaper, because people will, you know, just put a proxy bid in and leave it, and then when they get home from work, I wonder if I've won a car. But on the day, it's different, isn't it? Because, you know, you might find that, you know, you might lose it or win it by a couple of £100. Well, then it's worth getting on the day bidding. So that's why I think I get lucky and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just I like doing it. I do like doing these Fiat 500s, but I don't necessarily. I have got a few in my watch list all the time. I am looking at a Fiat 500 iBath, 2 of those. Another Fiesta ST, I'm looking at one of them. So yeah, I am looking at other different cars all the time. It's like that Ford Cougar. That black one that I had previously on that Ford Cougar sold really well, so quick, and it was just a nice another Cougar to get hold of. But yeah, it's just a nice little Fiat 500, guys. So that's going to be the end of this video. It's just a quick one, just to show you the next project that's coming up in the coming weeks. So yeah, stay tuned. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.